Let's go! I'm back! You know what that means, right? Yes, court is back in session. Hi, I'm Jonathan Mathis, the sports judge. If we've never met, did you see that hockey game last night? Oh my goodness, pretty intense stuff. Now, see, that's the kind of action and drama sports fans want to see. Three fights in the first 10 seconds? That's insane. This tournament clearly stands as the best all star event in a major sports league that I will take the time to watch on Monday when the U.S. takes on Sweden. One of the best ideas the NHL has ever come up with. The 2025 Four Nations Face Off is an international best on best tournament featuring NHL players from the US, Canada, Finland, and Sweden. And it's obviously 10 times better than any All Star game. There was more action in the first period than in all the collective All Star games of the last 25 years. Way better than the NBA Slop Fest. That's for sure. Hockey was king last night. Hockey is America right now. The NFL Pro Bowl is a flag football game. NBA All Stars barely have any energy to try hard enough. They don't take the weekend seriously enough, and there is nothing the NBA can do to get the players to play harder. NHL players are throwing haymakers. It's blood, sweat, and tears. U.S. hockey showing class and dominance. I salute them. It was clearly a heavyweight fight. Team Canada and Team USA delivering goals, gloves flying, and enough penalties to make the refs break a sweat. That was awesome hockey. The NHL stars played like it was their last game. It felt like it actually meant something, almost like they were playing Game 7. A mid-season tournament felt like an Olympic gold was on the line. The atmosphere was electric. The big hits and passionate play is fun to watch. An all-star event where both teams desperately wanted to win and actually showed that they care. 100% hockey is the most enjoyable exhibition game. 100%. And it's worth watching in the playoffs when I'm usually locked in. Stakes and emotions are high. The game is high tempo and arguably the best game you would see. That was way more entertaining than watching the NBA All-Star weekend events. It's a beautiful game, and the playoffs are the best. It's the best stuff. I feel as if the other leagues have lost their competitiveness. Hockey is like a throwback. You still have that physicality. Guys who want to win, no matter if it's a participation award. You saw a gritty, hard battle from both teams. And that is what makes hockey remarkable. I think the only reason hockey isn't more popular is due to the accessibility. I don't know. I'm all excited because I'm watching dudes who are tough as nails exchange blows, play with a lot of heart. The skill it takes is insane. The constant action, physical battles, high scoring chances, unmatched hand-eye coordination, and no softness or lack of physicality. And then you're playing for your country. Basketball is a snooze fest. Nobody wants to see that. The Pro Bowl is like watching a bunch of grade school children playing flag football during recess. Nobody cares about that. If there was ever a chance for hockey to grow and for more people to appreciate the sport, last night was it. And you talk about the unbelievable talent, the intensity, the pride, the effort, the patriotism on display. There are constantly generational talents on the ice. So I think all of these things, you add it up and you get a group of people who actually start to appreciate the game more. People just want to be entertained. And one thing hockey does so well is entertain. It grabs your attention. This is the definition of pure entertainment. When I watch a game, I want to be entertained. I want to be able to talk about how great of a game it was. And what most of America witnessed last night, because honestly, I can't say I witnessed, even though I saw clips, videos, and highlights, still nothing like seeing it in real time, seeing it happen live. What people got last night was a game. That was a game. Classic hockey. I can just see the clips and videos, go on YouTube and Instagram. It will show me some clips later, and I was like, man, that's what sports fans crave. It's what they want. That game definitely lived up to the hype. That was money well spent. The game itself was lit. And really, the only major sport to me that's unique in its own way and appeals to the fans, especially considering that many other elements like the fireworks last night and other entertainment factors plays a large part in the game's growth. And I missed out on one of the best sporting events in the last decade last night because, of course, I was watching the NBA circus and didn't think to turn on the hockey game. I like to watch hockey for the physicality and aggressive energy. Dream situation in hockey. It was a historic night for the Americans. One of the most gratifying wins in U.S. hockey history. Our national anthem was disrespected. Their fans, the Canadians, trashed our country all week. Our Americans skated into the biggest hockey market and beat their national team on their ice. This has been a star-driven league, and add the fact that it's a game where your stars actually show up and play. No nights off, no excuses. No one is sitting out whining about being injured and not able to go out there and compete. I say right now, hockey is the best when it comes to true top-level competition. The style of play, the commitment, and no other league comes close. There's a lot of stuff that should captivate the interest of fans. Every game you have to go watch from the first period to the third period because something unforeseen is likely going to happen. You can watch a whole hockey game and go home happy. I'm excited about the NHL. There's a ton of players who are good, and it's a treat because these guys give us a show on ice. It's competitive stuff. There's a certain way in which, as fans, you should feel good about your sport, even though I feel that your sport is the most underrated and unappreciated sport. And I've been saying this about hockey for a long time. You wouldn't think it's still the least watched sport considering the bang-bang plays, the action, the fights, the intensity, the drama, the lack of coverage, the marketing, and lack of accessibility hurts the NHL. So as a sport, it's more entertaining than other sports. Yes. Now, as a product, it's dead last. Not even in the same competition. It shouldn't be behind the NBA or MLB, and instead right there with the NFL. And yet, the league keeps dropping the marketing ball. Convoluted game packages, subscriptions, blackouts, restrictions, killing fan-made content don't necessarily help the game grow any way, shape, or form. If the NHL didn't have the worst broadcasting rights and if they had better marketing, it would no doubt dominate the popular culture and attract existing and new fans. That's unfortunate when you really think about it, because the players, unlike most leagues, actually care enough to give the fans something worth watching. All right, guys, I'm out of here now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys got something from it. You know, this was my take on the NHL and what I saw in those clips and highlights, because I didn't really watch the game. I did catch the end of it, but I am going to watch Monday night, that's for sure. I'll definitely be tuned in for that game. But guys, take care. I really appreciate the love and support as always. Without you guys, none of this is possible. So thanks for watching the videos as always. And don't forget to do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button. And you guys know where you guys can find me. You guys can find me on Instagram, SportsJudge85. You guys can find me on Twitter, SportsJudge85. And you guys can find me on my Facebook fan page, The Sports Judge. But guys, I'm out of here now. You guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday. If you guys are going to watch the NBA All-Star game tonight, you guys kind of know what to expect. I mean, these guys are not really going to show up and play. You know, you better off just watching hockey. But I guess being the sports fan that I am going to tune in and watch still. You know, that's just how it is. It's usually on for background noise anyway. But guys, I'm out of here. Take care. Thanks for watching, everyone. Appreciate y'all. See you next time.